Hi, this is lesson number 6 of Beginner Ukulele with Stuart. We're going to learn a brand new song today. I hope no one is allergic to bee stings because we're going to play My Girl by The Temptations. But first, I have to say something. But first, I feel like I say that a lot. I should change my middle name to But First. Bad middle name, never mind. Moving on, what I wanted to say is if you really are a beginner like you claim to be and you haven't been lying to me this whole time, make sure you start back at lesson number 1 and take your time going through these lessons. We're not going to do anything too crazy in this beginner series, but if you dive right into the middle or you rush through all the videos in a weekend, you're going to hit a point where you end up being more frustrated than having fun, and that's no good. I recommend trying to spend around 30 minutes to an hour practicing between each lesson. It's going to vary person to person, and it's never bad to practice more, and you probably be fine if you practice less, but it's a good starting spot, 30 minutes to an hour. Speaking of starting spots, let's start this song. So we're going to start with the coolest part of the song, the intro. It goes a little something like this. We've never played a ukulele part quite like this. It's not playing chords, but it's not really a regular melody. We're gonna call it a riff. A riff is just a short, rhythmic, repeated part of a song. So this is pretty short. It's definitely rhythmic, and we keep repeating it. So let's start learning the intro riff to My Girl. We're going to start off on the C string, the second string from the top. You're just going to rest your thumb right on the C string and just pluck the open string. Just like that. Make sure you're in tune, and then let's get going. So we've got that open C. Then with your middle finger, play the second fret on the C string, that same string we just played. So we've got open, and then with the middle finger, the second fret, and you go ahead and pluck it again. So we haven't been paying too much attention to fingering over here, which finger we use. We're going to start paying closer attention to that. I'm going to keep an eye out for it. So we've got the open C, middle finger on the second fret, pluck the string again, make sure you're pushing hard on that string, then move your thumb down to the next string. Which string is that? Grandma can't eat. It's the E string. You're going to play the open E string. So now we've got open C, middle finger on the second fret, then move on down to the next string. Let's do that again. All right. Next note, we're going to use the ring finger to play the third fret on the E string. There it is. So check it out. We've got open C, middle finger on the second fret, open E, ring finger on the third fret. There's a lot going on, a lot to keep track of. We have to remember to switch which string we're playing with the thumb. We have to remember to switch our fingers from middle finger to ring finger. And we have to remember to switch which string we're pushing on. So take your time, just take it note by note. Go very slowly. We're not really worrying about the rhythm yet. We're just kind of trying to get the notes going, and we'll worry about the rhythm in a minute. The last 2 notes are no problem because we're pretty much going to play the same thing you just played, but on the bottom string. Here's what I mean. You just played open, then 3 on the E string, the second string from the bottom. Now we're going to play open and 3 on the A string, the bottom string. So from the beginning, we've got open C, middle finger on the second fret, open E, ring finger on the third fret, then open A, and then ring finger on the third fret. So it's open, 2, open, 3, open, 3. Not only is that the intro to My Girl, but that's actually something called the C major pentatonic scale. You don't need to know what that means. You don't need to remember it, but someday that's going to come up again, and it'll be nice having a head start on it. Let's get some rhythm going. So anybody can memorize notes. That's the easy part. Getting the rhythm right, that's the tough part that takes some serious practice. So the song goes like this. before we put the rhythm and the notes together, let's focus on just the rhythm by itself. So I want you to just tap this rhythm on the ukulele for me. Check it out. Long, short, 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 long. Short, 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 long. Short, 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 short. Do that for a while. Go ahead and rewind the video, play along with me a few more times. I want you to really feel that rhythm. It's just like playing drum. You got it. Just feel that rhythm. Do it a bunch of times so you feel it in your whole body, that rhythm. But before we get the notes going, we did it with our hands. I want to be able to use our voice to get this rhythm. So we could count. We could say 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and but counting is hard. We'll worry about that later. I want like a chant. I want like some little phrase that we can chant over and over again in rhythm. Okay, so let's see. We've got bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's 6 syllables long, 6 notes long. Bum, 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 bum. We need a phrase that is 6 syllables long we can say over and over again. Okay. Wait. Have I had breakfast? Wait. Have I had breakfast? Wait. Have I had breakfast? It's dumb. It's embarrassing. Just do it. Just do it. Just say it along with me. Just chant it along with me out loud. It's gonna help. Just do it. Wait. Have I had breakfast? 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 Or if you don't really eat breakfast anyway, you can switch it to dinner. Check it out. Wait. Have I had dinner? Wait. I don't like that one. No one says dinner. That's weird. So keep it at breakfast. Eat breakfast. Most important meal of the day, apparently, right? And it works. Okay. Do this. Yeah, every single one of you is going to want to skip this part. You're going to be like, yeah, I get it. He's chanting a rhythm. Do it. Just do it. You can even whisper it to yourself. You can go, wait, have I had breakfast? Wait, have I had breakfast? I promise you it's going to help. Do that for a couple minutes. Then pick up your ukulele and try playing through those notes in that rhythm. Do it really slowly. Wait, have I had breakfast? Wait, have I had breakfast? But the whole time you're doing it, make sure you're using the right fingers over here. Middle finger for the 2nd fret. Ring finger for the 3rd fret. Take a week. Practice that. Chant that rhythm. You can chant that rhythm when you're just walking around the house. It won't be creepy at all. And next week, we're going to check in on this part and we're going to learn some of the chords. There's some good stuff in this song. We're going to learn a brand new chord. You can look forward to that. So go spend 30 minutes to an hour on this or more or a little less if you have a busy week. I'll see you next time. Thanks.